hood hierarchy, they know that's you.
Yeah, that's the
hood hierarchy.
That's the podcast.
Listen, give me my hat first. I need my merch. I need my hood hierarchy merch.
I'm gonna be there.
All right, give me my merch.
I got
All right, hood hierarchy. All right. Now I gotta shout them out because I've been asking for my merch.
I got
hood hierarchy, but you dig, like I'm in the hood hierarchy. You dig? I really pull up in real life, you know. But I want to salute you and give you blessings, bro, on your journey, bro, to the top. You dig? Meet me up there, nigga. I see you when I get there.
And check this out, y'all. It's your boy Benzino, right? And we talking the hood or we talking hood hierarchy? It's my man Uncle Beats. He in the building. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, pull up. It's your boy Benzino. Holla.
Coming show in the hood hierarchy, the real hood. Say that now, brother.
Say it ain't so, Valley.
And what kind of day is it?
It's a new day, mother. Say it ain't so, Valley. This money's yours.
Hey Uncle Beats, it's Maya sending you a big congratulations on your 100th episode of Hood Hierarchy.
Hey man, it's your boy Crunchy Black, man, and you are tuned in to Hood Hierarchy.
It's Lowskiano, Lowski, Low, whatever you want to call me. Like, share, comment, share. Once again, share, like, especially share so your people can see it. Let your people see it. Everybody see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm signing out Hood Hierarchy.
My man, Leland Jones. Keep your game live, Jack. Stay down like 4 flat tires. The best is yet to come. Don't give up and don't give out and don't panic. You hear me? Church.
Yo, what up? This your man Cole Hardy. You watching Hood Hierarchy. You did.
Yeah. And shout out Hood Hierarchy, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Bodine, man. Hey, you ain't gonna get no good talk unless you come talk with my man Uncle Beats.
Hi, it's your girl Sweet Juices, and you right now is rocking with my boy Beats. You know what I'm saying? No other Hood Hierarchy. You feel me? Like straight from Inglewood, man. We go way back. I love how you rock with the city. This is the guy. This is the guy if you were looking for.
Get down Shake Town, man. You know what I'm saying? A town full of back, getting them with a bag. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what we doing, baby? A bag. Hey, bag, man. You know what I'm saying? A bag. You gotta be about a bag. Bag.
You already know, man, Hood Hierarchy, man. It's the king of clubs, who it is, Trap Beckham. Mr. One Time for your birthday, bitch. Mr. Lil Booties Matter, you know what I'm saying? The king of clubs, man. You already know, Hood Hierarchy. Tap in. Let's go.
It's going down. We here. In case you don't know, because you probably don't. It's the Hood Hierarchy Modcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats, in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. If you want us to be all right, hit that like. If you care, hit that share. If you really own it, leave a comment. You want us to well, hit that notification bell. And if you want us to survive, hit subscribe. And if you're really trying to help us get out the trap, drop something on that Hood Hierarchy Cash App. Salute to everybody that supports. Salute to everybody that donates. This episode coming up, it's going to be big. So I'm glad you're here with us. Everybody that's here. I'm gonna roll the intro. Everybody, if you're watching us on Facebook, I want you to hit that add followers, add highlights in the comments so all your people see this, man. Support us. If you're on YouTube, hit them buttons. But support. I'm gonna roll the intro. I'm gonna come right back in with my guys, and we finna set it off. Y'all get ready. Get in them comments. Drop your hood. Drop your city. Drop your state. Hood Hierarchy. My Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto, you beautiful ghetto youth. Sweet
We made
ghetto
so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata. Hood hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One was saying this the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, bow, bow, bow.
Hey, it's going down. Idiots is calling and all type of stuff, man. It's going down. So check it out. These guys right here, they the solution. And they on the radio. They got a podcast. They on everything. These is my people, man. And it's like, it's so dope to have some people that. It's so dope to have some people that I know really can speak this street stuff and talk about the solutions, talk about the changes. You know, it's rare because a lot of y'all just be faking in Frosted Flakes, the Aldi brand. But hey, check it out. Get in the comments, drop your hood, drop your state, drop your city. It's finna go down. I want everybody to give it up for the one and only OG Capone and TPope in the building. Give it up, studio audience. Everybody give it up. Don't hurt yourself.
What's on? In the building. We in the building. Let them know what time it is.
Yeah.
Let them know what time it is.
I got my guys in here. Hey, man, I want to thank y'all for having me on y'all show last week, man. That was real dope. I like the conversation. I gotta come back again.
Oh, absolutely.
Y'all gotta let me come back again. To everybody, if this is your first time watching, don't think I'm being rude to my guests if I go read the comments. We call that checking in with the streets. We have to check in with the streets because the streets is what? That's who make us. So, hey, who we got in these streets? Shouts out to, my studio audience. Idiot calling. Uncle Jody, Young Rick in the building.
Hey.
Boogie Flavors in the building all the way from San Diego, California. Let's Chop It Up podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody need to be messing with him. He said, yes, sir, let's get it. Blessings to the mobcast and the guests. There go my guy. He was on y'all show with me. The one and only Shout Body. OGs and Young Guys podcast.
Yes, sir.
Salute to him. My guy Chef Cole Nutty, top guest of the show. Salute to our guests. And tonight, OG Capone and TP 100. So, before we get into it, fellas, I gotta ask y'all opinion on something. I really couldn't wait to get somebody's opinion to throw on something. Jayland Walker out of Akron, Ohio. His family received $4.8 million in a settlement with the city because the police killed him. What y'all think about that?
That's
Real
why.
good question, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pope.
Well, my opinion, ain't no amount of money worth nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing that the family can be blessed with that, but due to the situation like that,
What you think, Capone?
Oh no, I mean, $4.8 million because of death, man. You know what I'm saying? And all this, to me, it's more to it than than meet the eye. You know what I'm saying? Because you had all these shootings and stuff that's going on right now, and nobody getting a single dime. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, just to point out that Pacific Act, like they're just, they've been awarded, $4.8 million because of a death. You know what I'm saying? It probably more into it than you see or nothing like that. I don't see it as being a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? I feel that if that one individual person, whatever the case might be, got that, then how come, rest of the people that lose lives out here in these streets unintentionally ain't getting nothing from the city or they states? You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this. Let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming to a point in this mobcast journey where I'm starting to get calls after the show and people say, "Hey man, what'd you say that about me for? What'd you say that? What'd you say that?" And I think I might get a call because this dude shot at the police. He took him on a high-speed chase and shot at the police. And he and his family still got 4 points. At what point, trust me, y'all can go look at videos on this.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not a friend of the police. But if you take the police on a high-speed chase,
you ask them to die.
Shoot at them.
You ask them to die.
And they shot him because he got out the car running, but he left the gun in the car and he put his hand on his waistband. So they shot him like they thought he was reaching for. Like, at what point is it right for the police to protect themselves?
No, like I say, like I'm gonna answer that. Like I'm say, by over the course of the year, it been so much. You know what I'm saying? Been involved in police and us. You know what I'm saying? That we don't actually know when the right time to even hold our hands up ourselves. When it's the right time to roll down the window. You know what I'm saying? It couple of years have been kind of chaotic. We can't really just know who to trust and who not to trust on the forces. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think it's a discrimination thing. I think it's more like, the changes in us. You know what I'm saying? Because now the forces now they dealing with a whole lot of young guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They hang guys out. They just hang guys out street just to make a force, to make a team. Some of them don't even have basic training. You know what I'm saying? To even be on the force. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of officers out there now. They just want a name for themselves. That's why it's so much chaotic thing, because you got unprofessional guys that never been through training. They never been through none of the things that they're supposed to be in order to hold on law, in order to, keep stuff from happening. They have nothing but a bunch of thugs right now. You know what I'm saying? Air police officers.
Right. But
shoot
again,
versus,
again, Capone, let's not forget, this guy took him on a high-speed chase and he popped at him.
Yeah.
But now, okay, I'm gonna tell you that.
Ain't
I'm
that
gonna tell
money
you this right
tax
here.
that they gave him, that 4 point whatever? Ain't that money tax?
Oh no, they go to his family. 4.8 million. Now, what I can say is salute to the wonderful people of Akron, Ohio.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they let them know we'll burn this boy down if y'all don't sway our way. Because I hate to, I like I said, Chairman Fred, somebody's gonna call me about this. But once you shoot at the police, it is what it is.
Yeah, you asked
it
me
is.
that.
It is what it is. But they did shoot him 46 times. Now that they did.
Him personally, not at him, but in him.
Yeah, they shot him 46 times. But again, if I slap you, Pope, and you punch me, and I say, oh, he punched me, who's wrong?
We both in the wrong because I slapped you.
No, I slapped you and you punched me. Who's wrong?
Hell, both of them.
How? How are you wrong?
Well,
how am I wrong and how are you wrong? I want to know. If I walk up and say, hey, Pope, hey, TPope.
Yeah.
And you still on me, I say, oh, Capone, he just punched me. Who's wrong?
You wrong for coming up there hitting the man in the face. I'm gonna tell you like this. If a guy come up there, hey, if the guy come there and do me like that, you can get ready to put me back on this screen. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no second chance, no third, fourth, fifth. I ain't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's that it's an incident happening like this down here in the southern state. The same incident when the guy was sitting in the bar. You know what I'm saying? I think we have it on our podcast, Pope. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the police shot them. You know, they were tired. They get down quarter down here.
What?
You remember? You know what I'm saying? So I like I say, it deals with the people person that's involved with that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You know, because like a lot of people say Black Lives Matter, but a whole lot of stuff don't happen. You know what I'm saying? It's on certain marches take place on certain times on certain incidents. You feel me? So all marches don't take place because I'm a black man and I didn't got stopped by a police outright. Okay, my life might not be worth nothing, but now you might get stopped and they might come protest on you because they know you. You feel me?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So all the seminar that's going on, if we gonna say that we for the people, then we must be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could be in some marches, even though, even the immaterial march that I participated in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even that march. Now, when I first was introduced to the march, I was like, okay, but then I seen what they were fighting, what they were marching about. I'm like, this happened 6 years ago, but what we gonna do happening now?
What's happening?
You know what I'm saying? Right. You feel me? March for what happening now, but we march, you know what I'm saying? There's something happened this year. Some of us wasn't born, but like I say, it is some of these marches like George Floyd, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Some of these marches, bro, I mean, to me, because when George Floyd was going on, they had another incident that a police officer in Arkansas had killed a dude with his kids in the car.
Whoa.
The same when that march was going on.
I remember that. Dude. Yeah.
Yeah. But didn't nobody go over there and protest on that?
It's a video of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was an Asian cop, actually.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they swept that under the rug.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, that's what I said. What incident do we have to say that hey, we got to support other blacks, or we got to support this person? You feel what I'm saying? Because our lives really matter. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I say, to me, the win was the people of Akron. To me, they showed them enough is enough. We'll tear this boy up. Because, fam, sorry. You shoot at the police. Whatever come behind that, I know people might say they shot him too many times. Whatever comes behind that, though, just like in Chicago, I saw this lady on the news, rest in peace to her son, but she said her son was carjacking a guy, the guy killed him, and she cried and said he didn't have to kill him. He was only trying to rob him. He could have just shot him and not killed him. And as people standing behind her, listening to her say this, I couldn't have been there. Because what said, lady, are you out of your mind? He should have took his head off if he's robbing him for his hard-earned money. But hey, I just live here, man. I just live on this world.
Well, we gotta look at it like this. You know what I'm saying? we don't look at, I deal in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I deal in the streets. This ain't no, I ain't nothing I'm reading about or seeing on. I live in the streets. I deal with the streets. And what I'm telling y'all is true facts. I have written this. I'm not never telling you something that I have never written myself. But you gotta look at one thing. You know, we as people, man, we only help when it's related to us. You see what I'm saying? Now, it's somebody I know for a fact that had a lady son had written and killed this is other people's kid, right?
Right.
But yet they, you know what I'm saying, she didn't turn her kid up. So they mad about that. Cause she didn't turn the kid up, blah, blah, blah. But now that family that he been killed, now her son been killed somebody. Now it's a whole new different story because he didn't got killed. You know what I'm saying? So I mean it people gotta start understanding we're gonna help each other. Man, we gotta help each other. We're gonna help the community. We gotta start trying to, okay, well, this my son, I'm gonna hide him. You know what I'm saying? Or this my son, I ain't gonna tell him what I saw because it ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't no snitch, I ain't no nothing. Okay. But you want the next person to snitch on your folks, on their folks. You see what I'm saying? Right. So we're all we gonna come together as one then to understand how we can save each other if we ain't trying to work with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's the main problem that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? We won't help each other because we saying that it only concern us, we ain't worried about it.
Yeah, they definitely gotta know how to draw the line between helping the community and snitching. I think people got that all confused. There's some dudes, I did a little time. I did 6. So I'm in there and dudes was telling me what they locked up for. So these dudes was telling me how they used to rob T-Mobile stores. So I'm like, man, so like, how did that go? Like, how you put everybody in the room? So I said, so if I was in there paying the bill, paying my phone bill with my daughter, what would y'all do? We would have put y'all in the back room. Then we take all the iPhones and it's a $50,000 lid. So I say, so wait, so you would point a gun at me and my daughter and everybody in there? Yeah, that's how you do it. And you take everything, then we leave. And I said, man, I hope they give y'all the electric chair. I hope you never get out of here.
Make no sense, bro.
And they looking at me like,
that don't make no sense.
I said, yeah, I hope they throw the book at y'all.
Yeah, that don't make no sense, bro.
How dare you think that that's gangster? That you come and robbing the store and pulling a gun on people who just in there paying their bill. But again, that 6, I learned a lot in that 6 months. 6 hard, man. 6 hard. But,
that's a hard pill. I did I'm from Mississippi. I did 20 years straight. You know what I'm saying? I went in 1987. I was 17 years old, going to the prison system. You know what I'm saying? Right. But in the prison system during that time from 87, I got out of 2005. But
which one was you in? Was you in Parchment?
Yeah, Parchment.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I was in Parchment when it was just Parchment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So coming in there, listen to some that's my first time ever experienced classmates. You know what I'm saying? KKK. I was in the room. I was in the cell with KKK. That's a true story. They put me in the. I'm young, but I ain't going though. But but at the end, I'm trying to understand.
Hold on, Capone. Whoa, you can't just tease us like that. You say that was your first time.
Yeah.
That was my first time going in. At 17 years old.
When you say you experienced the Ku Klux Klan, like, how did you know they was the Ku Klux Klan?
Cause the people told me once they moved in, they already had told me what he was. He was like 70 years old. He had like 80 years. Right. You see what I'm saying? So they told me, you know what I'm saying? But me, I came out school, I'm straight gangster. I ain't caring about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Right. But now I wasn't playing the radio, at 17. You know what I'm saying? So I go in. I was just trying to, I go around. We touched base, and I started talking to him because I wanted to know, why did he kill so many black folks?
Right.
I said, between, why? I mean, why you became what you is? Why you, were killing black folks just
So
killing?
you got the norm and you talk to him about it.
Yeah, I got to tell the norm and talk to him. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I told him, I said, I'm a youngster, but I'm just trying to understand, cause history's been told. I just want to see, like, you got all this time for hanging, what's the reason? Cause you can't do it here, cause we're gonna kill you up in here. You see what I'm saying? So, why you not doing what you doing out there in here?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Well, I mean, right, sister, you ain't that, hard no more. I mean,
Why did he
talking.
Why did he say he was killing us? We know why he wasn't doing it in there, especially with you. But why did he say he was killing black people?
He said that's what they were raised up on and doing.
I can
You see what I'm
respect
saying?
that. I can respect
he said they say they were taught from kids on up to do that. You see what I'm saying? Not because we didn't have much, so they said it was because they were just taught to do that. We feel that they said y'all as the black folks, you didn't have no say so in words on that time.
That's why like what y'all do on y'all podcast is so important, because if we raising our kids to be menaces, they're gonna be menaces. It's just that simple. Some is gonna break the cycle, but it's like I had somebody saying, "Oh, these young dudes worse than they was today." I said they supposed to be. When my uncles and them talked about Superfly and all the stuff they was doing, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna outdo them. So if all we do is tell these gangster stories around these kids, they gonna say, "Oh, okay, so they shot up the funeral home, they flipped over the casket. We gonna flip the casket over, burn it down." They want to create their own legend. So it's like, it's what you teach them. It's what you put in them.
And one thing I learned about the penitentiary, I tell everybody this. One thing I learned about the penitentiary, during the years I went through there, so I made my own name, reputation, and everything. I said, but at the end of the day, what I learned about the penitentiary, it's a brotherhood in the penitentiary. And one thing I can tell you, only brothers on the archive gonna come in the penitentiary think they tough. One thing about the white folks, they gonna sit down. They gonna know their place. They ain't gonna get out of line. But as soon as these black guys come in, they want to make a name, and they don't last 2 seconds.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They don't last 2 seconds. Cause during that time in '87, you had the Booty Bandits, you had all this other stuff. You had to come in.
Wait. So Booty Bandits was a real thing in prison.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you got Uncle Jody screaming out, "Yeah!" How long you do, Jody?
14 months and 9 days.
32 years, 14 months, 9 days. How many minutes? I'm just messing with it. Hey, man, I got 6 hard, man. 6 hard months. And no, I'm just asking you about the Booty Bands. I gotta admit, y'all, I didn't go to the pen on my 6. I was just fighting the case and I beat it. So the penitentiary is a whole nother animal. And what you saying that you learned stuff, I learned a lot in 6 months. So in 20 years, what's the biggest lesson? Because I don't even want to elaborate on the Booty Bandits. I'm scared to talk about it. So what's the biggest lesson that you learned about going to being in the penitentiary at that time?
I'm the biggest lesson that I learned, bro. I tell you, when I was in population, when I was out in population, I didn't learn that much because I was out there. It was kill and they killed. I didn't learn that. I didn't start learning until they put me in the hole.
Okay.
That's when I started learning. You know what I'm saying? Because they had me in a place where they had me content. Where I couldn't just go nowhere. I just had to stay right there. You see what I'm saying? During that prior period there, that's when I started understanding. You know what I'm saying? Started learning how to adapt. You know what I'm saying? That was my biggest thing, learning how to adapt. You feel what I'm saying? to end the situation. That was my biggest thing in there. Not only that, I also, you know what I'm saying, taught myself education. You know, 'cause I knew 20 years, I went in at 17, 20 years, I knew I had to come back out. So, you know, we got a lot of guys saying that they were, how you say it, penitentialized. You know what I'm saying? Institutionalized.
Right.
How you gonna be institutionalized? You ain't did for 6 years. I did 20. I ain't institutionalized. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm just saying,
Capone,
you ain't.
I'll throw this
Listen.
shade. I'll throw this shade on this show. Okay, you can't do that.
Listen,
I did
bruh.
6 hard months,
Listen.
Capone. You
You
should see the
ain't
way I passed my
institutionalized,
life,
bruh.
Capone. You should see. Nah. I'm just messing with you.
But you're
This
not
is where I
institutionalized.
cut a
I hear
birthday
a lot
cake
of
though,
guys.
Capone. I'll be like,
Yeah.
give me the knife on Thanksgiving. I walk up to that turkey.
Y'all crazy.
Nah, you're right though, man.
Yeah.
Man, I salute you, man. That the 20 years and for you to come out sane and helping your community, man. Like that's I don't, you know, we got you here too, TPope. We gotta talk to you
I'm
about you
feeling.
too.
I'm in the
We
cut.
gotta big up you.
Hey, I move in silence, bro. They don't see me coming.
But the way me and this man, I mean, he introduced me to you. The way me and this man know each other is by him connecting the dots, trying to help people. You know, he called me with little Larry Hoover on the phone. And it's like he hooks me up with all type of rappers. I was just in Mississippi over the weekend at a funeral. Like, man, why you didn't tell me you was in Mississippi? And yes, I could have plugged you with some stuff. I said, no, when I come back, I said my family was held me hostage this time. When I come back, yeah, it's like all you do, Capone, is try and connect the dots for positive stuff. He ain't never once told me who got the best weed for sale, who got the kilos done that. Every time he called me, he's trying to put a positive play together. So how do you go from being a terror, even in the penitentiary, like you say, you got to survive amongst the wolves, so you got to play the game. How do you go to getting out trying to help? Because a lot of people can't figure it out.
Okay, you know, I ain't gonna get on here and sugarcoat. When I first got out, it was kind of like, you know, I was kind of used to the brotherhood. See, the brotherhood, if you was in the organization, man, you said, you know, you brothers, you know what I'm saying? So when I got out, I'm thinking the street is more, you know, more solid than the prison, cause it's so much, you know, everybody. But when I got out, it was like so divided. And I'm like, man, what's going on? We on the same thing. What's going on? You know,
right.
So I started looking at some of the teenagers. You know, so a lot of people looked up to me. So a lot of people came through the penitentiary. In 20 years, you just imagine how many people I went to. In 20 years, I done went to about 25 or 30 different facilities within that time. So I ran across a lot of guys in state of Mississippi. There's some good guys too. You know, it's some bad ones, but good. But during that time, bro, like I say, when I got out,
you say you went through 30. How many facilities?
About 30 different facilities.
Why were they moving you so much?
They had me on a little program called the STG, which is a security threat group. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, the security threat group, they move guys, man, that's, you know, they don't let us get a chance to stay in certain spots too long because they feel we're going to come in and, you know, and turn the prison system with us. You know what I'm saying? So they they move us a month. They might move the feet, let us stay a month and 2 months and move to somewhere else, another facility or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay,
you know, that's how it is.
If this was a rapper, you'd be a hot boy. I ain't finna let them get going. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm finna get to y'all, but come on, man. Let me tell you something. No shade to my Uncle Jody Mack with, what was it, 32 years, 14 months, and some days and minutes. Doing time in Mississippi is a whole nother animal. I think y'all need to think about it. it's a whole nother animal. It's like it just ain't how it's supposed to be. Even I mean, look how many times they done had to riot and protest in the system. Mississippi is, I'm telling you, y'all need to think. If you're in Mississippi and you want to do wrong, don't do wrong. Because I'm telling y'all, man.
Don't do it.
My homie I'm out of Tupelo, free my guy Dirty Money. He go to court and they found him guilty. And I'm like, I guess you got to go back for sentencing. Oh no, they sentenced you the same day in Mississippi. They is done with you. They ain't got time to play with you. They not finna the judge not finna go home and think about it. Do you he not finna let people say, you know what? That get on TikTok. Don't do it. They not finna let you influence his decision. They get it all out the way right there on the spot. So like, yeah, man, you don't want to play around.
Them Jews in Mississippi, they'll look at the clock and say what time is, and sit this nigga behind the clock. If it's 9:05, they get a nigga 90 years for 5 days. You know what I'm saying? The game is so cold, but I said majority things. See, you gotta look at Mississippi, right? Mississippi the volunteer, so ain't a whole lot of crap you can do in Mississippi to get all the time. You know what I'm saying? You steal a car, give you 30 years, steal a car. Come on, bro. You go to the city, steal a car, give you 2 years.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about first time on, even the sentence that they were getting us back then, it was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I tell anybody, you know what I'm saying? You're going through the prison system kind of changed a little bit, in Mississippi. It still got its up and down, but it's still, it ain't like it was back when I first came in there. You know what I'm saying? You got more leeway now. You know what I'm saying? But I tell any of the guys that been locked up in some of these other states, y'all got to better in some of these other states than these volunteer states like we had. We had it bad, but I'm talking about you come to MPOC, you gonna leave that man, you gonna leave that dead, or you gonna become a man. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the two. You have to sell the bad with the good, or you know what I'm saying? And when I'm out here in these streets and trying to, when I first got out, I did the motivator speak. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to, go to. I had to have me in the program. Going to the school to talk to the kids, and and stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you something. Parents, man, I don't understand them. I'm telling the kid what not to do, because I've been in there. This ain't something I'm reading about. But then you tell me, hey, don't talk to my kid. Hey, don't listen to him. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want me to guide the kid, but okay, as soon as the kid died, what first thing he told me? Man, you let my kid die. You just told me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Leave him alone.
Well, you know what? You know what was missing? Now, somebody had to straighten me out on this. Like I said, people call me and tell me off after the show. So I was on here. I want to say it was Short Body and Snap, and they was talking about it's no more structure. So I was telling them, what's the structure to if I don't sell your dope, you're gonna beat me up. So I heard it wrong though, because my brother explained to me structure is if my homie is having a problem in TPope neighborhood, I can go over there and say, hey man, tell your nephew to leave my homie alone, man. He like, okay, no problem. None of that is around no more. It ain't, nobody does that no more. Nobody, like you say, people don't even want you to tell their kids you're gonna go to jail. They want you to just let them go. None of that is around no more. So they did take the structure away from us, you know what I'm saying? So and when I see people like you, well, y'all fighting to put the message out there, I love it. But I'd be like, it's a long fight ahead. It's a long fight. It's a long fight.
It's a very long fight when you ain't got, I know a whole lot of people saying, I ain't no sugarcoat it. But at the end of the day, see, a lot of guys, a lot of people, they want to live off somebody else's reputation instead of living off their own.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I can't be hierarchy. This ain't me. I can't be you. So I can't go in the street and say I'm hierarchy. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, you
Cause
actually
they
can.
already.
Anybody who wants to support hood hierarchy, say your hood
I ain't talking about
hierarchy.
support.
Go
I'm
ahead.
talking
No,
about.
I'm
I ain't talking about.
I'm
Yeah,
let you
I ain't talking
answer.
about support. As for respect, guys want to have street credibility. That's why a lot of pictures, man. A lot of guys take a lot of pictures for uncaused reasons.
Right.
I might take a picture and if I take a picture with you 9,010, if I'm taking a picture with you, I'm gonna have your number. I can call you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? A lot of people that take pictures just be in the picture, and then that first thing they be like, man, hey, I told y'all I knew him, but damn, call him. Oh, I ain't got his number. Then you don't know him.
Now you know what, Capone?
Yeah.
I'm with you all the way with that. People, the guys knocking the women down to take pictures with me and all that stuff. I'm with you, but then I start doing it, Capone. So I do find myself on the stage with my phone.
Yeah.
So you're right. The clout chasing is just
it's real.
went through the roof. Went through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
You know
It's over the roof. It's over the roof, bro.
Yeah.
That thing way up here. It's in the stratosphere.
Like when I was on y'all podcast, and I just had to mention to TPope, you got somebody with a salt and pepper beard on here. You got somebody using a little just for men, and you got a young dude, and it's like, to me, that just bridges the gap so much, because now we get to hear what everybody think and why they do what they do. See, we don't have enough of that. I think if people come together, and for the record, y'all, I wasn't even finna talk about all this stuff we was talking about. I had a whole list of stuff, but of course, Capone, he do this to me every other day, y'all. He calls and we just keep talking about stuff. Of course, Capone. But I'm sorry, y'all. We didn't get the screen, y'all. And we have rules here. And I'm violating the rules. People, I got texts coming across my screen. Code and them violate the rules. I'm sorry, streets. I should have been shouting y'all out. We're going to get to y'all in 1 second. But before we go any farther, we're going to start off with TPope. What city and state are you from?
Huntsville, Alabama.
Huntsville.
Hunts Vegas, 256 in the building.
Hey.
Yeah.
So I got a question.
Yes, sir.
If somebody come to Huntsville and they looking for some good eating in the hood, where are you sending them to get some food?
I'll send them straight to the north. Floyd's Barbecue. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah,
Floyd's or
absolutely.
Floyd's Barbecue?
Floyd's.
Floyd's, okay.
Yes,
Floyd's
sir.
Barbecue.
North side bound. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Good place, hot place. Now, my thing is, you gonna wait. You gonna sit there and wait, but your food gonna be hot when it come to you.
Hey,
it's gonna
good
be so
things
hot,
happening.
you ain't gonna be able to eat it right away.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be. You gonna take it by ooh.
Yeah. One of them.
I
Yeah,
gotta
one of
get
them type. Yeah.
I gotta get. That's good eating. That's called good eating, y'all. So, what's your favorite hood movie, man?
Man, to me, shoot, I got a lot of them, man.
No, we need that top. We need that top one. We need that one that you can just keep on watching. What's your top one?
Oh, Menace to Society.
Menace to Society.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it because reason why, I mean, I can watch that over and over again, and it's something new. You see something that you didn't see the first time, or the second time, or the third time you watched it, and then in certain scenes produce certain meanings. So it's just depend on the individual how they take it or what movie it is. But movies have more meaning than just what you see on the screen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Menace to Society.
Now with you being from Hunts Vegas, what was that like when Menace to Society came out? How similar was that to how y'all was living down south?
It was either you the Kings or you the Heat. You couldn't wear no radio. Yeah, it was the Kings and the Heat, and you didn't. It was either you on one side or the other. You know, these guys wanted to, you know what I'm saying, live that life. It was a lot of killing, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of people just, thugging.
So was that before Menace to Society, or Menace to Society just backed it up?
It was there, but Menace to Society really kicked it up. Like I said, Kings and the Heat. Yeah.
Dope. All right. since you mentioned Minister Society, you did the stuff. Give me your top 3 rappers that you of all time. Your top 3.
My top 3. I gotta go with Tupac as my top. You know what I'm saying? That Tupac is my guy. I mean, genius. I'm gonna have to say my second, Scarface. You know what I'm saying? He deep.
There we
Scarface
go.
is real deep. You know what I mean?
Decent. You on the
And my
right track.
third, which he should be third, is Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Woo! You know what?
yeah.
Pimp C is just like an honorary 1. He's just
Yeah,
like
that's
an
why I
honorary
said
1
he should have
because
been the third one. You know what I'm saying? He should have been the third
he's
one.
such an honorary 1 though. It's just, but people you gotta know him you gotta feel him to understand that what I'm saying. But yeah, he wouldn't put himself before Pocket Face though. He wouldn't.
No, they were the pioneers of all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
See,
they were the pioneers.
I've been doing music for a long time and listen to all kind of genres. I mean, I listen to pop, rock, little country.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just depending on where I'm at. So, you know, coming from the Pac era where storytelling was the main focal point, people wanted to hear the story so they could close their eyes and just or ride or blow one while they with their partners, and it's relatable. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. You from the people that put you there.
Oh yeah.
You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like Ice Cube and them, Face and all them made you feel like you've been to Compton, you've been to Fifth, Houston, and all that stuff just from listening to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm with you. OG Capone. We need
Yes,
your
sir.
city and state, man. You know this. You know we gonna do it like kind of when you're in the yard. You know what I'm saying? I know you know about. I know you done this to people before. What's your city and state? Oh,
I'm from
hold on, my bad. What hood are you from in Huntsville?
Oh, Northside.
Northside, okay.
Northside Stag Run. You know what I'm talking about?
There we go. My bad.
Oh, you
there
good?
you go. There you go. That's what we need to know. OG Capone, city and state, and we
Yes,
need
sir.
that hood.
Well, I'm from Illinois, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? The hood was Southgate, Illinois, Mississippi. That's in the Delta, heart of the Delta. Yes, sir.
You know my boy, CO the Bad Black.
Yo, babe, I probably won by that name.
But he from his people from there. So you from Illinois? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. From Illinois, Mississippi, heart of the Delta. The hood was Southgate. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I left school at 17. So you know what I'm saying? So it was like, my hood was penny ticket. You know what I'm saying? NDOC.
Right.
You know. Right. So I really, when it come down to rapping,
No, don't go to that yet. No, we're doing the screening. You can't. We screening you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it. That's it by me, then.
Jody. Now this is what people don't know about those small towns in Mississippi, right? Like people think it's Jackson, think it's Yazoo, but like my cousins is from Bentonia, Mississippi, a little town.
Right.
All they do is hunt and fix everything. I'm trying to get my cousin Willie up here right now because he know how to. He's a carpenter. He's a mechanic. He's a painter. He know how to skin a deer. He know how to shoot it. Everything. Like dudes from them little towns, they're dangerous and they're the most resourceful, and they don't even realize like how dope they are. They have to take it somewhere else. Because when they go somewhere else, they just the best thing. Okay, so I know you're moving around now, though, so I'm gonna give you some leeway on this one. I'm gonna give you your whole state. If somebody's in Mississippi and they need something good to eat, where you sending them to?
And that's good. I don't really do no restaurant food. So we in Mississippi, we cook, boy. We cook our own food. You come to the house and eat a good meal. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't went through all that. Not down here in the.
Y'all really do. So I'm gonna shout out Thelma's Kitchen in Yazoo City. So y'all really do though. That's like I say. Sorry, Jackson people. Y'all got too many Chicago and other people in y'all city, man. But them little towns, The minute you pull up, they're like, hey, what we frying fish? What we doing? Like you say, they gonna
Yeah.
cook better than any restaurant all day long. So I gotta get that go.
Yeah.
Okay, your movie. What's the movie? What's your top hood movie?
I don't really have a top hood movie, but I do have a show. I like The Godfather of Harlem.
The God. You know what?
Yeah.
You just insist on changing this. See y'all. That's why he was in
Yeah,
the
he
hole.
did it to you again.
Because he came
He
in.
did it to you
He
again.
came in organizing and changing rules and showing me what it's gonna be. And I
He gonna
cannot
have your
argue with that.
he gonna have
Godfather
your
of
phone
Harlem.
on. He gonna have your phone on fire.
Godfather of Harlem though. It's so dope. That is so. I'm with you. I like how you said you have a series. And Godfather of Harlem is the one. And for those who don't know, it's about Bumpy Johnson, and of course, Larry Fishburne played a dope Bumpy Johnson in Harlem, but Forrest Whitaker does his thing on Godfather of Harlem. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to come on back with some new ones. That
They got part 3. They got for 1 3. I mean,
is it out
like I said
already?
that. Yeah.
When it come, I'm saying, is it recent?
Yeah. Series 3 out. Series 3 been out.
I'm saying, when did they drop it though? I'm trying to see if I'm missing
Man,
anything.
I just watched it last week. The whole series 3. They got series 1, 2, and 3.
Hey y'all, good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. So now, since you was already talking, I wasn't gonna ask you about the rappers though.
You know that was
I
coming.
was gonna ask you something else, but give me the rappers. Give me your rappers.
You
I'm
know,
gonna ask you something else. Give me your rappers.
I like the KRS-One. You know what I'm saying? So KRS-One, I like the rappers back then that had message. You know what I'm saying? And he had that message. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Ghetto Boy, I like all of them.
Right.
All the Ghetto Boys, Willie D, Scarface, Busy, I like all of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How they represent me. You feel me?
Right.
So, and like I say, I could put down, them really, by me, because them the only 2 I really did. Like, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Because Tupac had that message too. You know what I'm saying? So, I go with Tupac too.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's a nice list. But I wanted to get, this is new, y'all. This is new. This is a new one. I just be trying stuff. So people don't get mad at me. But Mississippi is a special place.
Yeah.
And with you doing all that time, who is like one of the main dudes in the state that you take your hat off to? This just a respectable. Who one of the biggest OGs that you know besides yourself? I mean, I got to put you there because you is the OG.
The biggest OG that all of Mississippi that I had, the biggest OG or ever Lil Larry.
Lil Larry.
Lil Larry. That's the biggest OG I ever had in the state of Mississippi.
I can't,
you know what I'm saying?
Can't argue with that.
So that's greater than that. I spent 5-6 years now. So he taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Right. He the one, got me on the platform that I'm on right now. You know what I'm saying? Making my make things better than what they is. He taught me a whole lot. He not only that, I helped him with his restaurant. He got a restaurant called Famo too that he had a long time. He can cook. I said somebody can cook, he can cook.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Lil Ass can cook. Yeah. But when it comes down to the OG, that's the only OG I had. You know what I'm saying? Besides him and the rest of the guys that just deal with the cycle, but he taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Him and Big Person, and they taught me a whole lot.
My biggest OGs is Quake. You know Quake.
Big Quake taught me too.
That's
Big Quake taught me
right there. Jody Mack. That's another one. Y'all already heard him. 32. What is it, Jody? 32, 14, and and Debbie Dale. But see me, I just always wanted to be around OGs because, man, they understand where I'm coming from. They know where I'm headed. So it ain't even about somebody being older or being younger. To me, an OG is somebody who has the experience. You just been through it, and so you don't have to be older than me for me to look at you as an OG. If you got the experience and the knowledge, man, I can mess with you. So yeah, that's a good one. So now that y'all see that these dudes is hood and they just taking up all the time with all this good conversation, let's go to the let's go to the streets, because these people will catch me on the street. You know, I don't want to be in Mississippi or in Alabama and people like, yeah, you ain't want to read my comment, huh, chump? So, with that being said, let's take a second to highlight our people. We got, I'm gonna just pick it up where I can. We got Lady Red Entertainment Empire. She said the family originally wanted 45 million back in 2022. 1 million for each bullet put in his body. I know that's right, family. Get that paper. Boogie Flavor said 4.8 million for a life ain't nothing. The life can't be replaced by money. Just hope that they do something with it and the family don't fight over it. He's right. Jody Mack said, I'm in the building. Number one, do what you do. Much love to you and the show and your guests. Who else we got here? Kona says, salute to all our real life police officers and military who live the streets struggle. Salute to the military. If you're the police, man, I'm just telling you, man. I'm just telling you. And I got homies that became police officers. If you the police, if you the police, and you a fine female officer, I'm gonna show you my version of F the police if I ever meet you.
Nah, G.
But yeah, that's all I got to say about the police. But my guy, bad guy Arnold in the building. Kevin Arnold tuning in. My cousin Tyrone Moody, super DJ Tyrone Moody in the building. He said that was overkill.
Yeah.
Boogie Flavor said violence brings violence. Let me see. We got Bacon, Brian O'Daniels in the building. Hierarchy. Nike Davis, Big Six in the building. He said hood evening. Big Six, BGD, P-Town, Illinois. Big Six bringing BGD back on you numbers. I'm with you, Six. Exclude me from this new stuff, because this something else, man. It is not. I'm with the Black Growth and Development. That's what I'm with. I'm with you, Six. Put me in that category. Trill Will in the building, repping that BMF, representing Florida, D-Town, Florida. Salute, family. They go my sponsor, Willie Estes, Vegan World Cafe, said top mob cast, hood hierarchy in the house. Trill Will, that's right, D-Land, Florida. Lady Red said, Alabama family.
Yeah.
That's right, man. Y'all people followed y'all over here, man.
Absolutely. We over with Empire, you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, we rocking now, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, you ain't gone yet, man. I had to let you go, but we got more to talk about, man. Because me and Capone, because Capone shouldn't have told me all that. That penitentiary stuff, man, it scares me, man. It scares me. So I wanted to scare the right person. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I did 6, man. 6 hard. But you know, his 20.
That laugh in the background is
God, man, he know I'm institutionalized from that 6 months, man.
Oh man.
I'm one, man. I'm one. Baby, make me some noodles right now. So yeah, you know. Trill will say,
Give me my money.
Hood Hierarchy got the streets watching podcasts like the mobcast should. That's right. And he said Pimp C is underrated. We agree. Kyrie Dove in the building. What's up, nephew? He said 8 Ball and MJG.
I mean, we ain't have enough time to put that in there. We ain't talking about Swad House and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was so many records back then. I ain't even. That's another subject.
You know what? Now you finna make me tell a dirty secret, man.
I'm sorry, bro. My bad. My bad.
So the year was early 1990 something.
Okay.
So I come to Mississippi, and my cousins won't stop listening to Lay It Down, right? So I'm like, turn that trash off. I don't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear it. I was still stuck on like that West Coast gangster.
Yeah.
That's when everybody in the South thought they was Spice One. You remember that era?
Yeah.
That's what Spice One.
Yeah, Brother Lynn Hung.
Brother and Son. They was really important in the South back then. People don't want to admit it.
Oh, yeah.
So I admit they put me on Spice One. I wasn't on Spice One either. So they would not stop listening to 8 Ball and MJG. And it started to grow on me.
Oh yeah.
So I admit I stole their tape. When I got on that Greyhound, when my uncle took me to that Greyhound, boy, they ain't know I had their tape in my luggage the whole time. I said, I'm taking this 8 Ball and MJG. Because we didn't have it yet in Chicago.
Right.
So yeah. Shout out to them, man. So I'm finna get back to you, man. Tell them how you hooked up with Capone, because you in Alabama, he's in Mississippi. Everywhere I go, somebody know this dude. I'm in Chicago. How does he just do this, man? How does he hook? Then once you talk to him the first time, it seemed like you'd have known him for that 20 years that he was gone. So how did you hook up with Capone?
Well, due to a misfortunate incident with some people, you know what I'm saying, we were hoodwinked and bamboozled. I'm gonna put it to you like that.
Okay.
When we ran up on them, we became ambassadors of the Big We. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We all ambassadors of the Big We, so we moving as one unit.
Right.
And we tapped in with, you know what I'm saying, OG, he was watching me, you know what I'm saying, observing, you know what I'm saying, looking, learning, and listening. And then, you know, he hit me one day out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hey, young man, I like what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to, you know, add what he got inside of him.
Right.
And me and him been chopping it up like, you know what I'm saying, from that, boom, it been instant. It ain't never stopped. Come find out his birthday and my birthday in the same month. We the same sign. So we had an instant connection. All right, man, we Leo, bro. We lying, man.
They all right if you like to be bossed around, but
nah, don't do that now, man.
Other than that, you know.
I don't know what kind of Leos them is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna tell you what kind of Leos y'all are, and I hope people that know y'all listening. My brother Bam Bam is a Leo.
Yeah.
And when he tell you to do something, do it how he said do it. He don't mean put 2 peppers on that sandwich. He said, I said a pepper and a half. Why did you put 2? Yeah, Leos is just, to me, and I don't even be all on the astrology.
Oh, yeah, right.
But those Leos and them Tauruses have hunted me my whole life. And they are about business all the time. So I can see that with you being, because you the same way. Once I got tapped in with you, I'm tapped in. So how about your music? Now tell me about your music career.
Well, starting out 2014, you know what I'm saying? I've been rapping since I was 9.
Okay.
Come from Alabama, you know, most of my family are musicians anyway. So we come from a musician background.
Right.
I played in the band, know how to write music, read music. I can play it, compose it, produce it, engineer it. I do it all. A mutual friend of mine that was an A&R with Jive, me and him linked up. He gave me the marketing and promotion game. I'm talking about when OG talked, I was a sponge. I absorbed all of it. And it was years and years of game that he just didn't really have nobody else to really. So, you know what I'm saying? Got into radio, still was doing my music. 2013, had a label meeting with Rock Nation. which ain't nothing come out good, you know what I'm saying? But just the fortunate to meet them people up there, flying to New York, doing all that, come back, do my thing here, you know what I'm saying? I'm speeding up time, but running into a local label, I signed on as an artist. I'm a CEO of my own thing, but I signed under an artist because I was like, I'm tired of the hassle. I'm tired of, man, you know, folks don't want to listen to nothing. So let me just take a chill pill and get back to the essence and the art of why I started doing this in the first place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Got them, made some hit songs, you know what I'm saying? They got the attention of Empire Records.
Right.
They liked certain songs. So when I came on, they saw all the credentials that I had along with it. I'm a C Corp also. So I got stocks in my company. My artists can be stock owners. I work with felons, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, yeah, that's how my company is set up.
So
So
that means you have no problem working with Donald Trump and P. Diddy, huh? Answer the question. You have no
Look here. I mean, I ain't got no problem working with they fellas. Regardless of what they do, money and money. Money and money. I ain't trying to go that route, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I mean, business gotta be made. Bottom line gotta be paid. You feel what I'm saying?
Now that's dope that you said I work with felons, because some people think life is over because they felons. So that's dope.
Being that, you know what I'm saying, depending on the type of, and see, my cousin, he's the big time lawyer in New York. So he looked over my bylaws. And I looked at it like this. It's a lot of people that went to prison, went to jail, that are smart. They real smart. They know how to do things.
Right.
So why not give them a second chance?
And some of them only did 6 months.
Yeah, why not give you a second chance? You know what I'm saying? Now, nonviolent, you know, there's some people that's nonviolent criminals in that light. But violent criminals, maybe not. But still, you know what I'm saying? I have the ability to hire fellas with my company.
How many artists do you have?
3 at the moment.
So what's their name?
I got Quano, he in Indianapolis, Naptown in the building. I got Fly Jizzle, he's here in the building. And I got Hood Briscoe, he's here in Huntsville too. So
they gonna have to come holler at us, man. They gonna have to come holler at us.
Don't worry, we'll get them on there. We'll get your way.
Come holler at us. So now let me ask y'all this. Who all is a part of y'all podcast?
Well, you got me, of course. You got OG, of course. You know what I'm saying? You got Senior Ambassador Strong, you know what I'm saying? Big Wee. You got Senior Ambassador Carl, Big Wee. So, you know what I'm saying? We all have took a pledge to come together and really give.
I gotta get them on too.
Oh, absolutely.
I was having a nice, I just didn't wanna have too many people at one, because I do a lot of talking my damn self, because nobody will listen to me like that. So I need y'all. I really just want to talk to the people myself, but they will listen to me. So I need y'all to look at them. See, everybody looking at Capone chain. Once that chain was on, I knew nobody was gonna go nowhere. But,
they know what the business is.
Yeah, for real. I got to get them on too, so I can really, because I had a good conversation when we was on that. So yeah, we got to get them on too.
Oh yeah, our conversation get real. It get deeper than that. Like it can carry on 4 or 5 hours. So you know what I'm saying. We try to cram it in into, you know, man. But
how long y'all been? Oh, tell them the name.
It's the Solution Radio podcast show.
How long have y'all been doing it?
We've been at it about a good 6 months. I mean, you know, I've been doing it before. I was doing it on Blog Talk Radio. Well, we did an interview with Lil Flip and Cocaine from the West Coast. We talked to them.
Okay, yeah.
And Cocaine kind of gave us the blueprint of how they did it on the West with ease. So we just following, you know, here I took that, brought it to Alabama, and used that blueprint from 2014 up to present. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around the OGs of the game for a long time. It's just, you know, finding that niche. Empire finally gave me that yes. When I've been chasing it, you know what I'm saying? That one yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So what kind of, let me ask you this. What kind of dye do you use on your beard?
I don't do no dye. What that song say? What you see is what you get.
Hey man, I really appreciate you, brothers, man. It's like, you know, like, hey man, family thing, man. It's like I really appreciate what we talking about. So, OG Capone, No,
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta put the double on there, man. You gotta have a double. Double OG Capone. What do you have coming up, man? What you got in the works? What are you doing out here? Let them know what you do.
Well, November 1st, I'm supposed to be going to Jackson, Mississippi to get up with the Jill Stein. She wasn't for president on the Green Party. I'm supposed to go and get introduced to her, you know what I'm saying? Then on November 2nd, we got a event in Tupelo, Mississippi called Real Talk. And along with guest speakers gonna be me, Ike Taylor, Adore Muhammad from the
Oh
Nation
no,
of Islam.
who is Ike Taylor? Tell them who Ike Taylor is.
Ike Taylor is Ike Taylor is one of the elders from the group in development.
One of the elders.
You know what I'm saying?
Him and Larry Hoover was like best friends growing up too. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. You know, so we got Adore Muhammad. He the Nation of Islam. And he got the chapel in Memphis, Tennessee, and Tupelo. You know what I'm saying? He's been So that's November 2nd. And this week here on our podcast, we're doing a podcast on breast cancer. So if anybody out there that's surviving breast cancer, we would like for y'all to get into with us, or you can put y'all on the show this week for talking about the breast cancer, you know what I'm saying, thing also, you know. So I think it's a very important something that we need to have for the females, you know, dealing with cancer, or anybody that's dealing with cancer. So if, like I said, if any survivor members out there, or any members going through breast cancer, we'd like to have y'all come on the show this Sunday, you know. But other than that, you know, like I say, it's been you know, I be trying to do my part, and you know, I got other podcasts that I'm in tune to go on. I want everybody to know this. I'm not an entertainer, so I don't know how to rap, sing, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I let Pope hold up. You know, I used to promote, you know, I can get people involved, I can collect the dots, you know, like I say, I don't be trying to you know, I get my own respect. I don't use nobody's name for no respect. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of people, you know, do things out the ordinary. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I just want everybody got an opportunity to come on our podcast, like you man, female, young, old, it don't matter. We'll give y'all the opportunity because our platform in the southern, you see, our platform basically for the southern states, Alabama, Louisiana, you know, Mississippi, Tennessee. We didn't have platforms like that up the filter. So we got to make something for us, you know what I'm saying? Because you look at majority of the states down here in the bottom, majority of us don't even got pro football teams, pro baseball teams. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I know Arkansas, Mississippi, Arkansas, Mississippi don't have no pro team.
Right.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
I never even really thought about that.
Alabama don't either.
Alabama don't either, you know.
So who do y'all decide to roll with? Y'all just pick whoever winning? Like how do
we got college.
Yeah. You got college, but you know, I like to point it out, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying how we missing out on a whole lot of things. So I be trying to tell a lot of these elders and a lot of people that's in the I said, man, we don't get these southern states, we don't get the same thing that the rest of the states get. We done had guys to come down from the bigger states to these southern states and try to take control over us. You know what I'm saying? Just because they know certain people for certain person. You know what I'm saying? So they'll come down here to these southern states and manipulate the game.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. Now that you mentioned that, you're gonna make me say this. I just hate the South now, man. Know why? Because I used to be from Chicago, and I'd be the greatest thing ever. Now, everybody from Chicago dressed like they from down south. Nobody even cares. I'm like, I used to come with anything, and they'd be like, "Is that a white T-shirt you got on now?" Now, the South that just took over. They're dictating how we dress and stuff now. So y'all not even amazed by up top and the East Coast and the West Coast like y'all once were. It's like now y'all are dictating to them what it's gonna be. So salute to the South for that, man. Salute to it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's you know, we got to understand that majority of the leaders back then came from Mississippi. Y'all got to realize that. You know, majority of the leaders that's all involved in organizations came from Mississippi. So we got to understand Mississippi. Why I don't like a majority of the entertainment came down from Mississippi. Open here, all these folks that came from Mississippi, LL Cool J, Brandon, Ray J. I can name through Samuel L. Jackson. All of them that came from Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? But what have they? Yeah, what have they did?
Yeah.
Nobody did anything for Mississippi.
Man, I never
No
looked
one.
at that.
You know, but that's another subject.
Everybody. My daddy looked like he fresh out the cotton field every time I see him. Straight from Mississippi. I don't care how he put on his hat. He looked like somebody from Mississippi. So yeah, like you say, so many of our relatives came straight from the South and went to the West Coast. They went to the East Coast. They went straight to Chicago. And that are the people from Mississippi, Alabama, because my mom's parents came from Alabama. Yeah. They all straight from the South, but nobody gives the South the credit. Like you say, you would have people saying, well, they part of the stuff that started in Chicago. Yeah, but the people from Mississippi started it. Yeah. So what are you part of? You need to ask yourself that.
Right.
But yeah, you're right. So yeah, man, this has been an excellent. I want to say this is my favorite episode, but then tomorrow I'll say it again, so I don't want to look like a liar. But hey, man, it been dope. I can't wait to come chop it up. See, what I like about y'all didn't tell me to shut up when I was on y'all podcast, so I had a lot of fun, man. You know, most people be like, man, shut up, we talking. But y'all let me get it in, man. So anytime y'all need me, you know I'm coming. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. Keep helping them artists. And Capone, you never have to rap, but you're very important, because what would the rap game be without a Russell Simmons, a Dame Dash, people that connect the dots and make it work? You know what I'm saying? You're very important with what you do. TPope, keep it going, man, because everybody see you about business, all the stuff you're saying, lawyers and all that. You've got some of these people like, what you need a lawyer for? Who you finna sue? You know, they think you just gonna judge Mathis if somebody do you wrong in the music. So it's like, keep teaching it to him, man. And yeah, I got to get y'all up to Chicago soon, man, so we can really get it in. And I'll show y'all what good food tastes like. That's the least I can do, man. That's the least I can do. All right. Get some mild sauce on them fries. You know what I'm saying? A pizza
mild sauce.
You know what I'm saying?
That man said mild sauce.
Mild sauce on them fries, man.
Man, I don't eat nothing like that.
I give it. I ain't gonna knock it till I try it. I'll give it a shot.
I ain't finna eat it. Hey, listen, I'm telling you right now.
That man
I ain't finna eat nothing, man.
Boy.
I ain't gonna do it. I can cook. Hey, I'm putting it to you like this. I can cook everything, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all though. You know, by me being doing so much time, you know, I still eat noodles right now today. I really, you know, but I can cook.
Wait, hold on, baby, put out some noodles for Capone.
Yeah, hey, I'm telling you now. Hey, it just
2 beat pads.
Hey, it's just a different, you know, it's not, you know what I'm saying? I don't even deal with restaurant food because, you know, over the course of time, y'all hear that, you know, some of these restaurant food, people be, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff to your food and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Back in, you know, a couple years, they had, you know, people doing stuff to people's food, and, you know, it's just, it ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? And I really can't see you actually just, you know what I'm saying? I can just look and I don't really just deal with fast food restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A buffet, you know what, I can deal with that.
Almost out of here, but you won't shut up. So now I gotta ask you a question. I was finna let you go. I was forcing myself to be quiet, but you won't get. So I gotta ask you something. You said you went in at 87 and you did years. So hold on. 1987, carry the 1, add 3, 2 more. So 2007, you got out, right?
No, I got out. I got out 2005. They let me out 2 years before. They let me out I did 18. Early. They let me out 2005. Yep.
So let me ask you this: how different was the world when you got out?
Oh my goodness, man! You know,
I gotta know, man.
man.
Yeah.
It was, hey, it was strange of him, but you know, I'm gonna keep it 100. You know, when I got in the prison system, you know, I had that cake. I had that money, you know, cause during that time we had a money order account. I had that money when I got out. So I went to Las Vegas really when I first got out. You know,
okay.
I did like 3-4 years in Las Vegas when I first got out. You know what I'm saying? But during that time though, when I first when I went
should I say you Mississippi? Biggity.
Yeah. So, you know, it was kind of, man, you know, called to the kind of stuff that you're going through in the penitentiary when you're dealing with females, you know, in the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? Females, they want to just deal with you. If you didn't have that rank or you didn't have that juice, then no female want to deal with you. You feel me? So I kind of took that, like, you know, that all females was like that. That's all they wanted was some money. They wanted niggas that had that clout. You feel me?
Right.
Because that's all I learned coming up. You feel me?
Right.
But when I got into the free world, I was like, you know, during that time, most females, you know, in the penitentiary, you know, pay $2,000 or $3,000 for her, you know.
Right.
But now I get out here, I get out here in the streets and a girl like, hey, $50, $100. That's a $50, $100. I'm saying something wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like,
you had to look up and down, make sure she was crazy.
I didn't even make it there. You from the guard, I'm like,
would you stop looking to see if your girl listening, man?
Hey, I wasn't gonna say that. I was already out the door by that point. Cause all I was waiting for the frying pan to come flying.
Yeah.
No, I told her about everything. I told her about everything, but
I wait for that black frying pan. I'm sure.
But I said, you know, I'm just, you know, for real though. I tell you, you know what I'm saying. I keep it 100. You know, I don't sugarcoat. You know what I'm saying. That's different with me and some of these. It's a whole lot of different organizations try to get me, different non-profit organizations try to get me to be part of. But when I join them, when I try to get to them, I know the one thing they want me to do. You see what I'm saying? They want me to be a student. See, they want me to go into the hoods that they can't go into. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want me to go in the hood to tell the truth. They want me to go in the hood to lie.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I said, what the prison mean coming here? You want me to tell these folks that they gonna you don't want me to tell them that they're gonna die if they keep doing it, but you want me to tell them they're gonna live if they keep doing what they're doing. Right. I don't get that. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of non-profit organizations. There's a lot of people that, you know, you donating your money to, thinking that they're the cause and they helping the community. No, they ain't the cause or none of that. They just want the money. They might go here and speak, but that's it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got to look at. We got to stop being stupid. You know what I'm saying? Stop listening. And let these folks manipulate you when you know they ain't for us or they ain't for you or they ain't for cause ain't nobody you just like Mr. Public Correction when they came down there, when they had that ride down there, they had J Prince, all of them come down there to Mr. Public Correction.
I think Jay-Z had something to do with it too, right?
Yeah, Jay-Z, all of them came through in that time I had went back through, I had just went, you know what I'm saying? So but now they said all the things that they were going to do for Mississippi Power, they haven't done nothing yet.
Yes, they did. They took some pictures.
That's it. They haven't done anything.
They was the ones holding their phone up, putting the penitentiary in the background.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, you know, it's just the game that how you gonna say we gonna help change the narrator? Then this penitentiary still going through the same thing. Still ain't got guys still falling. It's still MDOC still going through the same thing. Then not only that, they can start opening up. They can open up a bigger prison.
Right.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Not just Mississippi, Alabama, They've been open up some more prisons.
Oh yeah.
For that whole 10 to 15,000. Now how they gonna open a prison that holds 10,000 people and they ain't might not even have them in. So what they try to tell you now is they gonna put anybody, if you go out here and catch charge, you going in there. You finna fill them up.
That's what they
So
doing here, bro.
we
That's what they
had black
doing here.
folks, man. Yeah, we had black folks, bro. If you gonna smoke weed, bro, man, dump that stuff outside your car. If you gonna do it, man, look at here, man. Don't give these folks no reason to lock you up.
Yeah.
Don't give them no reason, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry. If y'all get Kamala in, she said she making weed legal everywhere. She said enough is enough. I guess she done locked so many people up for selling weed.
I ain't gonna open that door right now, bro.
But now, I just want the black race to understand something, bro. It's not, back in the days, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I had cut in with my joke, but you were saying something important when you was telling them stop smoking weed in your car. Then when they pull you over, you acting like
like they thought they pull you over. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying,
anyway.
Some of this stuff we can avoid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if the pro come down, man, hey, look here, man, roll your water down, do it. I don't think you been happy. Cause it don't make sense that we back then, bro. When the Panthers, all these tribes got together, bro, we fighting just the right person. Right. You know what I'm saying? These leaders are fighting just the right person. They fighting for all, like they trying to fight for. Now we fighting against us. We fighting against the black person. Because we fighting against us. You feel what I'm saying? So where we gonna stand at? Where we gonna stand at? Everybody said we doing this podcast with you right now. We got all these different podcasts, and we trying to reach out, but yet everybody, the government gonna throw a monkey wrench in everything that we do as black people. Because they see these group of black folks out here together, they're gonna get somebody out of that group. They're gonna find a weak person out of that whole group. Say, look here, come here. I know you ain't got nothing, huh? I'm gonna give you this money here. I wanna know everything going on in this group.
Yeah. $75. They can get
that's how they manipulate the game.
Give me 25 back and tell me everything they doing. And that's
exactly.
Don't take much. Definitely, man. Y'all gotta come back, man. Y'all gonna owe me, man, at least one episode with y'all podcast, at least like once a month, man. We gotta start cross promoting more, man. So salute to y'all. I definitely gotta tie y'all in. Well, y'all already tied in with my guys in San Diego. So we just gotta we gotta have these networks going, man. So tell them where to find y'all at, please, for y'all leave. Please tell them where to
find. Okay, we got a podcast with Trey Booger too on the breast cancer thing too. So that's what we going on Sunday. We doing that with him. With Trey Booger. So
Trey Booger, that's family.
They can find us at you can look on my Facebook page, Tavares Pope. You can go to the Eagle Flight Radio Network page, the Solution Radio page. You can find we on all streaming platforms, music out there. You can look up TPope. I'm everywhere. My artist is everywhere. Fly Jizzle, he's everywhere. Hood Briscoe, he everywhere. And Quano, he's everywhere. So Lady Red Entertainment, shouts out to the home team, Lady Red Entertainment.
Shout out to Lady Red Entertainment, man. Lady Red Entertainment showed up. Salute.
Yeah, she came through, you know what I'm saying? And then Artists and Global Empire is the reason why we doing what we doing right now. So shouts out to the home. I gotta give shouts out, which is out of Mississippi now.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Out of Gulfport, down there in Biloxi.
Gulfport. Shout out.
Yep.
Capone.
Yes, sir.
Tell them where to find you at, man.
Man, they know I'm in the Mississippi Delta, man. They know where to find me. They want to get in tune with me. Hey, trust me, they know how to find me. But like I say, hey, all they have to do that call, and y'all got, like I say, our Solution Really podcast is open for everything. Every debate, every situation, every thought. But I want everybody to know this: don't get yourself twisted. These are our opinions. These are our suggestions. These are our thoughts and stuff like that. So please do not run around saying that, hey, we heard this, do what needs to be done. Now, these are our opinions. So I want to make this perfectly clear out there. Don't take what we're saying and flip it like this what it needs to be done. Now, we ain't doing none of that. Okay?
Right.
So,
This ain't club
I
shake
got to
shake.
get that out. Right.
This ain't club shake shake. We don't play. We taking our
Before I
words,
let
bringing
y'all
it around.
go, just when y'all thought it was over, just when everybody holding on thought it was over, I need y'all to give me a hood hierarchy drop like the ones y'all saw playing. So you started off, TPope. Just shout out, say your name, say where you're from, shout out hood hierarchy, then you take it over from there, Capone. Let's go.
Okay.
It's your boy TPope, you know what I'm saying? Eagle Flight Empire in the building. I'm here with Hood Hierarchy. Hood Hierarchy. Get it.
Tell them where you're from, family. Tell them where you're
Hunts
from.
Vegas, Alabama, 256 in the building. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, my name is OG Capone. Go from the state of Mississippi, man. I want to give a shout out to my big brother, man, Uncle B from Hood Hierarchy, man. You know, this has been a great podcast for me, man. Hey, y'all keep tuning in to Hood Hierarchy, man. Uncle B, you the guy.
Man, appreciate y'all. So hey, we normally say we end the show one way only. Everybody hit that like, everybody hit that share. Fellas, please, when this is over, leave a comment on the YouTube video. And everybody else that rocks with us, leave a comment on the YouTube video. So with that being said, we end it one way and one way only. You say what's your hood? Y'all tell me your hood, we out of here. So TPope, Pope, POPE, paper or plastic every day. Get that money. What's your hood?
256 Stag Run, Northside in the building, Hunts Vegas, baby. Northside.
There we go.
Yeah.
OG Capone, what's the hood?
Man, Southgate, man. Southgate, Illinois, Mississippi, man. It's the hood, man. We call it Gangsta Gate.
There we go.
Hey, Uncle Beats, it's Maya sending you a big congratulations on your 100th episode of Hood Hierarchy.